Hi, today we're going to be learning how to paint our beach day shirts. Here is one that's finished, and you can see how we've added a lot of patterns and colors just using lines. We're using a special kind of paint for this. It's fabric paint, and to use this paint you have to unscrew the top, and then I like to put the top right back in the basket with the paints, and you can leave it uncovered for the whole time you're using it today. This shirt is already finished, so I'm going to be demonstrating on just a paper because my shirt's already finished too. It's important that we don't drag our hand through the wet paint, so it's a good idea to start at the nose and work backwards. If you're left-handed, we may turn your fish upside down and start at the nose and work backwards. That way, you're not smudging your hand through the paint. This kind of paint, we do have some practice little scrap papers that you can see how it comes out. You do not need to squeeze very hard, and you can just start with little dots, little dabs, and I would use one color for a little bit, and then you can switch to another color. If it doesn't seem to come out easily at first, then you may need one of the adults at your table to help you open up. Sometimes they get clogged. You have to just be patient sometimes for it to shake down, sort of like glue. And we're doing little lines, little dots. It is a little bit tricky, so you really just want to take your time with this. And notice how I'm starting here and I'm working my way this way. I can go back in and maybe make some other patterns in there, maybe some little dots. Every once in a while, you may get a big squirt that comes out. Sometimes that happens. Just raise your hand. Don't try to wipe it off. But you can continue going with different colors. You can repeat the same colors you've used before. You can use different ones. We don't want to make this really, really thick, or else it may peel off when it dries. So you just want to kind of take your time and add little dots, little lines, and little dabs. You can use, if somebody at your table has a color that you're wanting to use, you could ask them to please use it when they are finished, and just take turns. But notice how I didn't skip way over here to the tail yet, because see how my hand is here and I might smudge it. If you do by accident start going across too fast, we can always turn your paper turn your shirt a different way if we need to try to do it. But we're going to try to work our way all the way through. We are not painting outside of the fish. We are just painting our fish today. After you've finished your whole thing, one of the adults will put your t-shirt up on the windowsill to dry, and then you can get one of these papers and color a fish to take home today. Have fun.